morning, two ladies. My name is Assassin, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, where we are, I think we're under attack. I think this is what, oh yeah, we did piss off the what's his face guy, so who knows, we might all die here. I also think, I mean, obviously we probably won't do, like, complete the game this episode, but next episode, this episode or next episode, we might finish with the main of Shadowbringers, then we'll be on the post game. Which then unlocks, but then we gotta do to unlock Endwalker. Oh, I've been enjoying it a lot though. Oh, I also love this jacket, it's so cool. It's like all red and stuff. Few townsfolk are about and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Kumi. Hi, Aliza. I've only just returned from Emereg, yet I find the Crusaderian moments from being beset by sin eaters. Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. I don't know. Maybe we pissed off without Mori. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea why is this happening. I mean, but for a moment we need to perform such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Etcher is preparing to deploy a barrier on the Crusader as we see. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crusaderium that function as anchors for the barrier. I am on my way to activate them now. In which case these pairs of hands would be better than one. Huh? Very well, I'll take the one to the south. I shall deal with the ones at northern of brightest. Then will you handle the western two? There is current on the platform sending from the upper level to the right plaza. Okay. Man, I just like the one time I sleep, you guys are all getting yourselves attacked and killed. And, you know, you guys seem pretty chill for this place. Maybe you're just unaware. I don't know. I was gonna say, you guys seem pretty chill for a place that's gonna be attacked with sin eaters. It's like, oh, hey John, you see that new like show that's coming out? Yeah. Oh, the sin eaters? No, it's fine, dude. We deal with them all the time. Oh shit, there's a horde of them. Well, guess this is the end. Why do you gotta set it so far away? Like, if the place is like getting under attack, like, you guys are just like, let me set it near the end, all the way at the far back. Oh my god, we could have been dead 5 times over by the time this fucking activates. Jesus. Despite having very little idea how to function your despite knowing how the fuck it works, you seem to work it pretty well. Just by pressing buttons and stuff. Oh, that one over there? Oh, okay. What's that? This works out for my daily cardio. You know? Really gets the joints moving. As long as bridge. Okay. Well, that. Oh. I didn't have to do a long thing, it just pulled it. Nice. Okay, now what? Wow. Ooh. Big glow. Wow, it's a giant barrier. It's like Attack on Titan. Or like the other anime, I forgot.
Senator sighted! They're coming!
It's okay, I got the barrier up. We're fine. Wow, she really got some legs on her. And no, I'm not just talking about her legs. I mean, like, she's you know. Oh, that's a lot of sin eaters. And how long will it last exactly?
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
For how long, though?
That's good news for the Crystarium, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
They'll figure it out.
And the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
fine. Oh, we're doing. Oh, wait. I didn't read that. We ought to join the vanguard as soon as possible. The numbers of leaders we just saw, any indication we're facing. Okay. If you say so, I guess. Wow. This is just like when we got to the Il Meg place all over again. And then we got attacked, and then this feels more like a dungeon than a duty. It's a duty dungeon. Oh, that poor guy. Ah, my leg, I wasn't ready for this. John, no. What lovely weather, just what we needed. I know, right? The rain really adds to the atmosphere. It seems the battle has already put on an urge to make haste. You got it. Veteran forces are engaging in the city. Okay. Those are defeating it. Oh, okay. Shit. Beat the Sin Eaters in the woods. What's my thing? 400.
Let's give it our all.
100, yeah. What's it called? I should be fine, I think. Hey dude, did you know that you're almost dead? Alphinaud, you should probably heal that guy. Seeing as you have like a
Help is at hand.
A grim. Oh, now you heal him. What's the point of having a grimoire if you don't use the grimoire to heal people? I swear, or maybe he's not a healer. I don't know. But then he barely does anything in battle. I don't get it. I don't get it. All I know is kill the Sin Eater before the Sin Eater kill you. Or Sin. Okay. I know I said kill you, but that's a lot more than I was expecting. Wow! Man, these battles lately have been really deafening. Can you hear that, Alphinaud? Can you hear? Because I can't hear shit actually. Hey, Alize! First one there kills the Sin Eater. Oh, never mind. I have to go over here. Oh, these ones? Oh my god, there's so many. I don't know. Protect the vulnerable and root to the round. These guys? They look like they're having a good time. I think they'll be. And spin! That's my favorite move. And spin! Oh, I can't do it again. Oh, I can't summon my shadow guy. Man, that sucks. You know, if this was a level 80, I'd definitely probably be able to summon the shadow person. You know, you guys probably would have been a lot safer in the Crystarium. Alright, you were protecting the people in the lake.
Leave the healing to me.
Yeah, you should probably do that. The lake place. Jesus Christ, there's so many Sin Eaters. Everyone's just been sinning lately. I've been doing a heckin' sin. Okay. That's a big Sin Eater. Oh, that poor guard is so dead. I'm sorry, my friend called Alphinaud doesn't know how to fucking defend people. If it, what was it? What? I didn't get to read that. You got that, dude, don't worry. I'm sure you'll make it out alive. What about that Sin Eater over? Oh, they got it. My known magic shall suffice, save you, Sola. You Sola! Where the fuck is you, Sola? Hey, no Sin Eater better hurt you, Sola. I'm coming! I think, I don't actually know where I gotta go. These are like weak Sin Eaters. Send the big one. Said no one ever. You know, I want a challenge. Send the big Sin Eater. These baby Sin Eaters are nothing. Like a little baby Sin Eater. Yeah, I fought a big, powerful Sin Eater. You know the lights that return to the sky? That was actually me. Wait, we're not supposed to tell him that? Oh, you're right. My bad. Hey, can I fight this one? Oh, never mind. I'll fight these ones again. Oh, and then the giant bear. Oh, Was I supposed to let them in the circle? I don't know if I was supposed to let them in the circle. I thought circle might have been good, you know? Yeah, you call them. I really can't hear shit. Did she just say it was nothing? The most impressive trick. Man, how good. As if you're even. No, you gotta love Yustella. She's literally the best. Straight up did an emote and taunted them after she killed them. I'm have made short work of these dudes. Who did it though? You think it was what's his face? Oh, yeah, it was Tancred and Mihalia probably. Gummy, you'll be glad to know the locals are all taken care of. Nice, that's good. Everyone else can't let us in the game anymore. Good me. Oh, okay. Wow, look at all my friends working together. Combat the Sanators. It'd be terrible if they all died or something. Be terrible if like Emmett or like any other powerful good demon was like, fuck you guys. No friendship here. Only pain and suffering. This isn't great. That can't be good. What, the giant Sanator? No, I think they have it entirely. I think we just like, god damn it, we're all too late. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of dead guys. I'm sorry. I'll follow this idea. You press on an imperative. Oh, okay. I'm staying with you. Wait, which way am I going? This way? I don't know. We all kind of split up. These are too organized. They cannot really be acting on instinct. Yeah, I thought it was Von 3, but I don't think it's him. This is way up. Oh. What's happening now? Oh, I was cool. It is as we feared. I have a cool clothes sword. Oh. But our task is as ever was. Turn the tide. I don't think you understand what you're asking. We can't turn the tide. I know what I am. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, so they're not really aggroing to me, so I'm gonna just do the giant circle tactic where I just go around in a circle and spam buttons. That seemed to work mostly, so I'm gonna just keep doing that. Hey, whatever you're doing, stop it. Nope, nope. Oh, now you guys wanna get angry. Now you guys think, stop this. They just don't stop attack. Oh my god. Oh, for the I don't think I can fight that many of them. Circle tactic. No circle tactic. I don't think the circle tactic is working. There's like way too many of them. And tactic! This is my new tactic. Circle one didn't really work, so I'm trying the new one called space. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay, that is not ordinary. I mean, yeah, the giant one. You've seen a bunch of them so far. The giant Sanator. Oh god damn it. What now? God damn it! Stupid Sanator! Well, the good and bad news is it seemed to just be angry with me. So that's good at least. I mean, it only hurts a lot and emotionally as well, but it's fine. I can like brute force the pain. Oh no, wait, never mind. You're hey, get your ass back here. Don't just go after me, Sola. Where's Alpha? What's that doing? Research? You did research? Am I supposed to stay in the circle? I'm good to leave the circle, right? I don't know. Okay. Back to Sin Eater. I swear to God, if it summons more people... You gotta be kidding me. 25 minutes of time, I need to gather Aether. Alright everyone, channel your... What? What the fuck is Alize? I don't get what I'm doing. Oh. Yeah, that's good. That attack might have some kick to it. Don't piss off Alize. Can you die now, please? This has been going on for quite a bit and I'd like to take a nap now. Also, this feels like I was actually doing a dungeon more than actual duty. Yay, we did it! Oh my god, that was wow. That was a long one. That was a long fight. That was sick! Okay. Oh. Wow. Nice job, Infant. I still don't like you, but you.
There are so many.
Yeah. Oh no, the bunny lady. Well. Hey, bunny lady, you okay?
Lena, hold on.
They turned on me.
Jesus. Very anime fight, love it.
This one is mine!
Uh-oh. That's a lot of light. That's bad. I'm not there to absorb it, meaning he's gonna turn into a Sin Eater. Isn't he? Wait, we didn't think this through. Oh, hi, Edward. No, damn.
We need only hold out a little while longer.
Is he gonna get super mad? And then he's gonna like...
coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be alright.
He's gonna like transform. This is gonna be so full of rage and he's gonna take a physical form and he's gonna fucking destroy.
Run! Run, damn you!
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work.
My question is, on a battlefield of Sin Eaters, why would you let your guard down?
No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
You kinda asked for that. Again, you're on a battlefield. You don't even...
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wound
Oh shit, you were talking...
weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Oh, there I am.
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands.
What? That motherfucker still hasn't given up! Holy shit!
Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Well. Very sad. Still don't know what happened to Thancred. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry, one sec. Oh, hi. It seems we've driven him back for the time being at least. The wounded have been collected in our ongoing treatment once they're ready. We will have them carried back to Shane. The dead as well, of course. Those are remaining. Others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. So you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. God no way. But if you can see to the patients, Captain Lena is about somewhere, so you might also consider her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. What a very sad and very depressing. Hey, Anguish Guard. How's it going? Yeah, we're all fucked. Have you seen a Thancred? It got me. If I try and please kill me, I beg you. Oh, okay. You got it. Hey, Trembling Guard, you know it's all over, right? You just like, if I ain't done. Don't touch me, I killed her, she's one of them, I know, but... Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. It's not great. Where's Lena? She's not dead, is she? Don't die, Lena. Oh, never mind. There's a dying guard over here. Jesus. Hey, are you already dead? With tear-filled eyes, the prone man gazed up to his fingers twitched as if to reach for you, but like to sense the resistance. I didn't mean to do that. So we're gonna attack Vault 3 now, right? We still haven't done that fight yet. I'm assuming he's gonna be like a trial boss or something. We need to kill him. And make him pay. Oh, hi, Lena. Oh, it's sunshine. It's daytime.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
Not really. Shouldn't you be resting? What would the guard do without their captain?
Appoint another. A captain's place is with her soldiers in the field. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
Oh, okay. Wow. She did not make it far.
I am fine.
Are you a light thing now? Am I gonna have to kill you?
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most.
I think she's fine, guys.
We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
This guy.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance.
When Sam divine
The heavens
retribution.
have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. A paradise where man and cedar might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity.
Might want to mention how if you don't do something right, you get tossed out the window.
You not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. But it's only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
This guy talks a lot. Just shut up. Even Kumi's like, bruh, can you shut up? We don't want to hear it. Okay, world on high. Wow. Such a great quest, everyone's dead. I leveled up! Woo! I don't feel very good about that level up. Vante's ship has already gone hop on it. He wanted us way just to give it a little speak. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that it's exciting. I have known to do a lot of time. My everyone's effective for one what did it. Could I ask that you seek out Thancred and pity for me? They endangered themselves on my behalf and never did. Thancred in particular is sustained quite an injury from not sending it over and up with you or any please come right. Yeah, I don't know how Thancred doing. He took like a alright, back at the Crystarium? Right, Thancred, you okay? You're alive at least. You're not a sin either. You're here for me. I'm sorry to put you through the try and find route. The eater landed an unfortunate solid blow, but the other sometimes done wonder. I'm more worried than afraid she's not taking along. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out and opposite of her to go are to push her for just melee. To just talk to her. You know, this was a very annoying place to get to. But whatever. My favorite appears to realize that poke. Oh, okay. Pokey poke poke. Poke her on the shoulder or the arm. Hey, wakey wakey. Eep. Oh, come here, what are you doing here? I have no idea. Thancred? It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lena, but I was careless and now it's my fault. Then you'll be wanting to get those hearts for healers. You can make up for it by being there for them. Oh, what have I done? I promised I'd be right back, and here I am. I know that I need to be better. I'm only allowed to be part of this because I'm a food, and I need to be more like her. All I do is make mistakes, but others in danger. But you're right, I can still help, if only by seeking herbs to save. There are 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this when I've looked high and low, and I can't seem to find it anymore. Would you mind collecting the other? I would have to delay it like that. You're looking for something as softly as that, very fragrant in an unmistakably medical way. I was told we only need 2 sprays, that's all. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to whoever gets there first can explain to them. Is this the plant? No, thing. Is this the plant? No. Are you a plant? Cool, got the plant. Now I gotta take the plant back to Thancred. Got your plant. Yeah, here's plant. There you go. There's plant. This looks like plant. Marvelous, with this I can replenish our sword of a resident struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field with the patient's faces make the plain end of the horrible battle. And we're still fighting, I suppose, though, with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win, I promise you that. Okay. It seems that I owe you an apology for getting into yet another battlefield when you've just come off from the front line. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few would in a good working order. Returning people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course, but our battles only you can fight, not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the HR. Okay. You know the X-Arch. Damn it. Never mind. We do. Was there anything you needed? I need you to tell him something for me. Fuck you. My dearest friend, you see, he was there on the battlefield with me, but only one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, who killed him? His dying words are, I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad I got to see that night sky. I don't know how the X-Arch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what we said is true. Our losses were just deserts, and we doomed ourselves to worse by continuing this fight. But I believe in the warrior of darkness, in the crystal X-Arch. I don't think what we've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end. He just said he smiled and he reached across the celebrate to return to life. That's how I want to remember him. No, I want you to tell the expert, don't give up, don't give in, please. We'll tell him that you have my word. Okay. I thought that guy was gonna be like another quest line to do a quest line to then get back to another quest. There's a lot of that going around. Who do I speak with? The quest is not appearing for some reason. There it is. If you're ready, why not go on ahead to the Dakota? You can keep the X-Arch company while I fetch Alpha. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest armor I can find so we can keep you on. Hope your best on that message, eh? Hey, do you know everyone's dead outside? Welcome, my friend. Tales of your hero on the battlefield proceed. I confess I found more maddening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for blocking them from the jaws of death. When that they had not need saving to begin with, but in response to lies of me. One of our soldiers said that thank you. Rest assured, I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done now, at least of all. Though I mourn the loss, I will not lose myself to grief. And even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to within. We have some time before the other if you'd like to talk as well. Of that I have no doubt. And if there ever should appear to falter, it will only be because we are fatigued after the battle we fought. I thank you for your kind words. Now we have plans to make, do we not? Yeah. Man, a lot of people died. Lots of death. Is this everyone? Gustala. Wow, we got the whole team
My
here.
friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Damn it. Yep. This fucking guy is just everywhere.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthree may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, There should have been no compulsion for lesser sin eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
We're screwed.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthry.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
Kill me! Get out there! Kill him!
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia.
Bro, will you shut up? We get it. You're not Menphilia, but you're Menphilia. Sorry. Got a little ahead of myself.
If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
I think it's a stupid idea.
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
I feel like I'm watching like family drama right now. You guys wanna like...
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation. But it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I like
I'll
him.
meet you at the gates.
He's great. He's an asshole and he's bad and he's probably gonna he's like a big villain, but it's bad when a villain is likable. I mean, it's great. They make the best villains, but also it's just like, okay, I'm really. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. You're willing to give me a chance, come with us. Wait for a minute, really. Okay. I thought that was Lena for a second. No, it's just another bunny girl. Alright, we going back to Amarag. Sorry for the wait, I'm ready now. Are you sure you want to do this? There has to be another way. Like, really sure? Like, super sure? Like, super look, no matter what happened to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger. Strong enough to face my destiny. I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in okay. When you put it that way, how could we not? Wow, everyone's here. It is your decision to make. Just be sure you are prepared when the time comes. If all are assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What road would you have us take? About something I neglected to mention. I saw in the morning after going to land over to Amarag while I was out on my way back to Caterium. No doubt the same vessel that slept aboard towards Ratika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right now, Amarag lands in the southern reaches of Amarag, and there are two routes we can take to get there. The first is in the eastern route, which will lead us past the moored ship. The other is the western route, which will require us to pass through the hills of Amber. I'm feeling I took it easier last time. Yes, and the more well shorter passing also makes it easier to so of the number of but we can't use it. If we did, we'd cross through the Severance quite nearby to the end at Chinese. If the Amorians currently allow us to with good variable, we're going to contact with the inn and the station. We could shoot their activity without moving past the people. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western road, which brings me to proposal. You make for the hills of Amber in the west. I will draw down Morian's attention elsewhere to areas that you said I know and inhabited. Wait, you'll have a chance from reaching up, alright, I'm opposed to, and without risking it to civilians. Well, I cannot deny it. It sounds like what I can, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task sound somewhat easy, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with that, I'm likely to say something Jake will regret. Well then, we'll leave the warrior to protect and much more to you. The rest of us will take the westward road already. Thank you. But I am anything best we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with all plane under our feet. We'll borrow a few emerald for our journey. I leave the rest of you in the pavilion. Thank you, I'll try not to disappoint. Yay, I get to draw forces away from something. I don't really remember what my objective is, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh, what a road. Here you are, the gate leading to Amarag is just ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the hills of Amber. Not I'm particularly intimidated by new light at this point, but we have more than enough reason to trust it. Keep an eye on my failure, would you? What am I, a babysitter? Sorry. Alright, let's be let through. Also, send missions where you right after. Oh, yeah, the battle, right. Can I let through? Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in position to question you. Thanks. Oh. Are we actually going into it? We're actually going into a new area. I thought this was like...
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
I'm now just realizing that that's Ardbert speaking as the narrator. I don't know why, but I thought it was what's his face, the Exarch. But I didn't know this was a, like, when he said go through the gate, I thought it was just gonna lead us like into another part of like, you know, like Mordsuka or something. But no, this is cool. This place has been scared by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment for the time is running for the crowd. What? I take it you're saying what I'm saying? Finding a village when you were hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes, but you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the fuck here can tell us. I don't think they're gonna really like us that much. They'd be like, ah, you think you can just waltz in here and do whatever you want? Yeah, like this is what I was expecting. Like it to be here, not a whole... It's cool, I like it. I like it, Picasso. I did also say that I wonder when we'll get the 8th right when we first walked into Emerald. You sell? No, you are no merchant, but then why do I know your face? Oh, I remember. You spent gold. Oh, it's you! I think. Such a coin press cracking. You are already a legend among more traders. You're a traveling merchant. Can you tell us anything about this village? Of course, anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After, not so many, none. The master Gihingen brought the village, made it into a trading post, very convenient location. In which case, you must be all familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to the Nebuff Arag ourselves. If we can continue south from here, will we have any difficulty reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone crushed in the mines surrounding the river Arag. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. Well, we tried. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other lords might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps you ask, they tell for free, even to friends or best customers. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for your help. Bye! Well then, best customer, let's see what information your reputation buys us. Man, all I did was spend a coin. Who knew that one coin would save me so much? You wish to go to Nebuff Arag? There was a way once. Gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there's nothing left and no one uses it. You may search for it if you like, but I doubt that the rest of the wires will bear your way. You hastily take down a memo regarding that. For Nebuff Arag, airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. The Almorians have one here. You can ask them to take you. Though it seems somewhat fluid to do your duty, make note of it. Hey guys, I know we had our differences, but you mind if I borrow the airship? Thanks. Okay, where's the other guy? You in one of the houses? I can't even do that. There it is. Oh, that is surprised not many bound for number days. I do know of a trolley that went there. Used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the hills of Amber. It is locked down or behind a gate. However, I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but also prevents it from being used much. You take down information regarding Charlie on the right and left right. Okay. Hey guys, so if we take a trolley, we should be able to get there probably. Come here, I'm afraid I've learned little obvious about how to reach the Mars presence, so that's another one. Apparently those their army is definitely in Emmerich. They have been no sighting of Elmorians at the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign of at least a plan for it. Do you have any luck finding our route? It's this one, it's this one. Oh, definitely not that one. So these are all, what do you think? Can we get an airship anywhere? Not, anyway. I wanted to try the airship. Get aside. We could try the Goldana. Might die, but eh. I'd rather not if it's all the same to you. Came poorly. We come some wave our hands and vanish into the ether like your soul did not die. Oh. Fine, the trolley. It does seem like to be at least regular, and I can't imagine one gate in the story. I'd like to know a bit more about parking. That's some such for it. No, perhaps Zoom can offer us some insight. Who? Oh, Zoom. Yeah, that guy. The trolley problem. Oh, valued customer with the other word of hope. What can you tell me about the trolley? Over fashion, they told us of a trolley that runs to Naba Areg at least. But am I correct in thinking that there were a reason you did not do so yourself when we first asked? Yes, you see, it is impassable. Before there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos had opened the gate, they say. But none operate such a thing. No, I don't even know if it yet exists. Great. I do not know, but you should travel east of Mount Baran Mine. That is where the trolley controls the sand. I still see miners there from time to time. If anyone knows what happened to Talos, it would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help. Bye. We're off to Mount Brian, and let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. Okay. The scale of the track is impressive. I'll give it a that. Now we only need to follow it until we come into the mines. There's an eighth right here as well. I'll pick that up along the way. Wow. Is that the mine? Also, the aetherite is like back there on a bridge or something. Oh, I can't get it right now. But I can't get a current. Any currents around? No. Hey. A bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanism for dispatching probably are here, just as Zin said. Fortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zin fishes find the bear or have a look and see if we can do anything useful now. Said something near the entrance to the mine caught her as the reader said. Back of us adorn the rails, but nevertheless appear to be sturdy enough. Hey! Oh, come on! I'm starting to hate this place more and more. Now let me check the cup. Here comes Leymar and the pharmacy. Okay. I think someone was here at some point, but now they're gone. Trolley car. Oh. Maybe this could... The benches with things like this must have been padded early enough. Okay. Speak to Arianje. Come here, what hast thou discerned? I don't know. I see indeed dynamics are constant with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. Okay. shock. That's what I found. Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. The levers for switching tracks looked like they were in good condition. Not can move on myself nor ordinary. It is my belief that no person is meant to. This tell us bereath more than a pressing resemblance to garlands of the sword. Lord, the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments as well as the number of mechanisms here suggests a considerable number were once in operation. The last specimen is relevant now lies lifeless and broken, and they now have to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou weren't somehow able to unbar the trolley route, we would still have no means of propelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must otherwise work. Everything working order, whoever is maintaining the cars and roads must know something that we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? Come, I do believe you'll find a person of something soaking in the shadows behind the warehouse and the northwestern side of the track. Oh, I thought you were talking about Emmett. Well, you two have a friendly chat. The rest of us will gently encourage those to the south of government of hiding. Defend yourself if necessary. Of course, but try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go then. That's the most suspicious. You could have waited to pull out your weapons. No, we know you're there! Hello, suspicious man. Wicked White, where did you come from? Never mind that. You have no business here after. Okay, I guess I will fight you. I confronted the suspicious man. He's dead now. I murdered him. Alright, how about you think, Fred? You encounter a suspicious man as well? Oh, never mind. You actually captured them. Huh. You guys were a lot more lucky. Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. That's not the brigade, so just like what is it now? Do we honestly look like we need to deal with some rusted bits of iron? Obvious that we're not here to rob you. A likely story you look well. You do not look normal, that's for certain. You do not have any wares, so you're not clearly not merchant travelers never passes, but the only route would come all the way. Oh, here's the distributor machinery for parts. Oh, Draft, I have an idea. What if once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, journeyed by her two most loyal servants, going to follow her unto the world, and on their journey they met a sorcerer, an ancient. As time itself moved by the lady's devotion, he had to offer to be their guide, and they turned up here somehow. What? I can only assume that you've been intentionally obtuse, but in the likely event that that's a serious conjecture. I know, I suppose I am a bodyguard of sort, but we have rather large concerns in fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Oh my god. For fuck's sake, I got you. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Navreg. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't got off to the festival starts. You know anything about how we might get it working again? The trolley? The trolley. You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training. In fact, Shirk and Thraith at your service. Technically, I'm a miner and he does repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. Before you ask, yes, it's true there's little in need of transportation, but that's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of its traveling to the track once again would make hearts sore, mark my words. You hear no arguments from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like to be told. Well, is there anything you could do to assist you? We could gather materials or help put the pieces back together. It's a slight more complicated than that. I'm afraid if you slip from Magnus, you'll understand he's the only one with the full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you like. We'll introduce you. Very well, our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever the provincial for me with her, I'd like to hear it. Right, it looks like you'll be following us back to Twine then. People don't talk to us. There's like 500 of them in this game. Speak to one person, they'll lead you to another area, then you gotta speak to another person, they'll lead you to this area, then you're not done, because you gotta speak to another fucking person in another area. If you're ready, we can leave now, though you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd come. Oh, I killed him. You think he'll be alright? That's how it was. What did you do for your hand a bit? I believe it. You're going ahead. Alright, looks like it'll just be you and me. Or you, Lod, and me. I'll try not to take anything. What? Iron my other rest. Okay. Damn, that's smart. Did he have that to dump me so hard? I'll be feeling that for next fortnight at least. Not to be done about it though. I've pointed your companions in the right direction. They've gotten on that, so normally we walk atop the track, but seeing as the young lady has a shorter stride, that's more perilous a route, and I'm comfortable suggesting I don't want anyone falling over the gap. Of course, the low roads present other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your principles, I'm not worried about that again. Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Oh, that's something. Alright, run. What? Oh, you fucking coyote bastards. How did you get into another fight? I wasn't even that far away. God. Okay, I saved you yet again. Sorry about that. I don't imagine this pressure to bring us some form of danger. We're nearly 20 now, so we make it without what's the code? Is there even a current in this area? I swear I haven't found a single aetherite current. But dude, it is an aetherite here. Oh, one sec. I'll talk to you in a second. This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to the house that those laborers at task with building the track over time. Miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see before you today. It was still the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of the day, each hard day in the mine. Now there's no trolley nor work to be had in the mines. For that matter, the only residents that remain are the desolate and the delusional and those who with nowhere else to go, or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much from that side. You keep talking about this Magnus. Well, that's encouraging, but I don't see what that shows go. Yeah, you keep talking about him, but not actually showing his face. Oh, hi, Magnus. That's a lot of beer. Or whatever. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you, wicked white. If you're going to bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Me thinks this one is deep in his cup. Me thinks this one's fucking wasted. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them out of the mines. Looking for a way to reason number of rags that are game. You see. What? There's nothing in Never anymore. Enough for frail little girls. Give it up. No, I must reach Never I must. But you have your heart set on it. There's the place is nothing, is a ruin, nothing more. And you're not getting there, and that's to Charlie. The thing doesn't run on hope and dream. We're not fools, it's necessity that drives us to Never. If you insist that Charlie not off, at least tell us why. No, I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. Okay. We'll speak outside. Okay. Well, that went great. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak and he's right. Oh my god, shut up. Sorry. But I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. Oh, I'm sorry, I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention on helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other reds if they may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of the town. Let me know if you learn anything. Whatever. Tinker that out content surely stand This wasn't a matter of fate or unchanged about choice, and I've had years to decide. My filly has spent too long in chains already. I would not shackle her again by hope. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach us, and invite us to do for her. So be it. Come, let us make our own. Sorry, I feel like I'm being very harsh. But just, again, lots of reading and talking and needlessly talking and anyway. Oh, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I got our friend back home with no trouble, and he's just fine. He was a bit shaken up is all. And you, what did Magnus have to say? He's drunk. He didn't say anything really. I did have a point, but your need might promote him to action where our interests are not. That was foolish for me. I'm sorry that we couldn't be of help, though I could at least show you the trolley car we have here if you like. You could give it a stroke or two. It has a very smooth wood. Why are you stroking the wood? You mean to say you're not giving up me? You're not Magnus' magnet? I don't see much point in you being stubborn about it, though. Well, what's the situation goes for? And for dying without an animal after all. Can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain you can make preparations. Dad, and take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look at it as long as you check for anything that's in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them whenever you need them. People in this town really just give up after just a short time. It's like, damn, you're really stubborn. I would have just given up, like, quickly. But no, you seem to keep going. You know what? You do you. I'll open it. Oh. I did it while on the mount. You open to a box revealing the proud array of lovely maintained tools within. Brilliant. Now if you could hand me what I need, I would. Okay. In this case, well, this bolt is loose for one matter. We can't have that. I'll need to tighten it. Wrench? I don't know. You want the wrench. Thank you, this one will do nice. You scared me for a second. Now give me a moment. I thought I got the wrong one or the wrong thing. I don't know tools. I know swords and combat. There, I don't see any other problems here, so I'll just continue along the track. Okay. Let me just grab my toolbox. Aetherite! I knew there was an aetherite current around here somewhere. I knew there wasn't a lost hope. Aetherite current. There you go. Do I need another wrench? Uh-huh. You're quite handy to have around, you know. Thanks. What the fuck? As the lamp here, there are often necessities needed, but if we're going to do this, we'll do it properly. And if by sunrise the night returns as it did in Lakeland, it's a nice thought. No. Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to be splintered. Whether if the lamp is to be lit or not, we wouldn't want these things pieces of jabbering the next person to come through. Your maintenance, I need to stand down a bit. Huh? Hammer. I have no idea. You want the hammer? That's the wrong thing, dumbass. What? What? File? I don't know. God, I hate tools. Because I am one. Okay. Thank God. Wow. Yeah, it's file the lamppost. That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along unless you'd like to take in the view of the tracks. It's breathtaking, you know. Wow. Mining has always been the primary vocation of the folks in the hills of Amber, you see, but after a certain point they dug up everything and could easily research and carried it back to the manpower alone. It was then that the Nepa Empire struck upon the idea of Talos, which did seem working apart. At greatest expense, the Nepa brought the Mustel engineers who specialized in Talos here to the hills and would know of the mining industry, people like that. It was so cool, really cool. Twine itself sprung up around that time. As a matter of fact, it was named after the Entwining Tales, the fruitful cooperation between native Ronsa and the newly commenced Mystel. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Mystel left, taking their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks from Delidas Stoneworks, took off for the Elmore, and no one knows remains that can repair to operate the Talos. But there's no use in laminating what can't be changed, and there's one thing we need to do while we're out here, so might as well get used to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests in the tricks you see, and it falls to us to remove what they do. The creatures are angry at this blah blah blah. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks that were above the... Oh my god. What the fucking point? What the... My god, I'm losing brain cells just reading the damn dialogue. I'm sorry, fuck. I get getting introduced to a town, but oh, it's like whenever you get introduced to a new place, it's like, whoa, look at this brand new place with tons of things to explore. Also, how would you like to do 5,000 chores? Slitterbow, it was like, hey, so I'm gonna need you to water the plants, heal the injured, talk to 5,000 people, do this thing. This person is upset. Okay, now we can start talking more about stuff. Now it's this place. It's like, hey, look at this cool desert. You hammer some nails, fix the lamppost. What else do you want to do? Oh, learning about more stuff? No, that's bullshit. You need to learn why this town was built and the people behind it. And the history around the place. I know people are gonna be annoyed to hear me complain a lot, and I don't mean to like sound like it's complaining. I really like the area, like, to be honest, like it's really cool, but like, even I feel like the most funnest one was probably like Ilmeg, because they had like the coolest things. Like they were like, oh yeah, the fairies. They're like hidden around. You gotta like do stuff with it. This is just like, hey, yeah, you like Vulture's Nest, right? You like fixing things, right? You like, yeah. Ah, that trolley? No, we actually gave up on it. Kind of like a roller coaster of where it's like, it starts up and then it slowly like starts to make its way down and down and it keeps heading down until you get back and you keep going back up and it's like, whoa, we're actually getting to the fun bit of the game. You want me to fix the lamppost again? Because that was so fun last time. Thank you, that should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you, oh my god, about the trolley. Nothing can get us started. As I said, the only people who know how to revert tell us are long gone. And they left the life again to bleed out of town. The trolley's tag rusted and his cars fell into disrepair. Now it's fine with the twine raised but first for a trolley, damn it. Those were the words of the years of my life. But then about 7 years passed, Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer. Perhaps he would never have left in the first place if it had been for his son. No, tell me more about his son, the person that he didn't mention at all and that I totally care about. As well, you're well aware Amarok is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. The Sandy just got to his voice. Isn't that always the way? The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus' trolley running again. So in his memory, they should return to Twine, start fixing those rusted and broken cars. It was going to... I could write vultures at the back for a never mind, I don't want to find out. Can you please come down and kill us? So I don't have to read. Useless damn dialogue. Like, I'm all fine with reading, like, if there's, like, a point to it and it's not just filler. But when it's just, like, there's nothing to fill for time, while Thancred does whatever Thancred does, it's just, like, just give me things to fight at that point. That's way more fun than, or even, like, voice just, I don't know. Nice work out there, and now you know the story of the trolley won't do you much good without oh, thank you. So you basically gave me the information for no fucking reason. If there was ever a single one that functioned, things might be different. Well, here we are. Down for maintenance. Now it'll do you any good, but do we... The fuck happened? Oh, it's night, never mind. Never tell us we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you like, it was certainly nice to hear something other than mine is gripping for a change. Also be cool if you could have just led with that. Instead of being like, hey, wanna see the light post? Like, wouldn't be coming here be just like a lot cooler? No? Just me? Like, oh yeah, the Talos, oh that's so cool! Instead of, you wanna hear about our fair city? You had to grab me that hammer while I hammer this light post and I'll tell you all about it. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a close examination might yield something of value. I see, the means to build Talos stone by stone are lost to us, 'tis true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. Will likely require not but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of aether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it for me to stop you. What exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I have performed only the most curiosity of examinations, though such arcane subjects are not wholly unfamiliar to me, as it is from the first it is a network of veins through which aether flow freely. Or so it were not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How in the hell did you get all that from just a glance at it you thought of a solution is water? To bridge these fissures requires a material highly conductive to aether. Once in place, I believe it will possibly restore the Talos to life. I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require. Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth a creature of living stone. To page full sure am I that the stone from such a ring would be most suitable to our needs. Okay, anything but hearing him talk. Very good. I shall have banquet and repair Tammy. I spied with 3 obscure actions to the floor of Aether and to the Talos, and that's what I ask you to see so. God, if I have to hear that guy talk one more time, I'm gonna lose my damn shit. Hey, mister, do you want to hear about our spare city? And why the trolley has been rusted over for generations? Did I also tell you about this lamppost? Sorry. There's just so much, like, obviously not all the dialogue is useless. There's, like, a lot of story, but a lot of it to get to the story is just pointless dialogue, which, that's the only problem I'm having. Is, like, when there's no point to what they're saying other than wanting to know about their home or whatever. I don't know. Think of a failure with a road or turn line with the... Okay, does that... Yep. There you go. Take it. I don't want it anymore. Find solutions, one and all. You have my things we need now, but wait for Tinker. Okay. From into and the path by which Aether may flow through the Talos have been duly mended. Alright, but requires proficient element endowment. Is it working? It's not moving. Strange, the core refuses to stir. I fear the condition is more dire than I bruised this summer. As if a heart divided blood through a man's veins, so often the core it drew out this massive frame, feeling its forever. The Talos cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Just doubts foresee this outcome? Oh no, not exactly. We'd never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another, in case things turned out as they are now, but... Jerk. This really isn't my story to share. Please, Jerk, if you... it probably is not Jerk, but I'm just gonna say Jerk. If he says it, Alright, after you let it done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. Okay. Right then, the Talos, their hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of the Talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being the Hills of St. Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I cannot. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear from her for someone else. Okay, thanks. Back to the tavern then. Cool. So here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. Our Charlie's like... Man, tell me the story. What? Goddammit, Jerk. You could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how you made such a quirk. Okay. That tells alone. He was probably thinking he could help change things around here. And I think he might be right. I'll tell you what you want now. Okay, I will get in here. We're gonna learn this campfire story.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
And a couple of bottles. Yeah, he's drinking. Jesus.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant.
Yeah.
Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Arang.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Full well do I know the pain of loss and having weight on one's heart. Nevertheless, here is but one way forward. I think procure a new high fatality. No, any look at your word, we might find this down we require, no matter how scant of us or we should seize it. I told you knew all the rains were trapped dry years ago, so I suppose if you really want to try, you may try it with something and never be leaving. It was overwhelmed before it was silent through a game. One place which is why the mining was never quite a thing. When you get there, look for Just Dawn, and tell him I say you don't, but don't be surprised if he does the same thing. My insistence is much appreciated. Currently, I think your best thing for joining Z in his search. Though he was quickly denied, his heart is in turmoil and his thoughts are clouded. It would be unwise to ignore his distress. Okay. I think that. Off somewhere, are you? You want to join us? At last, I lead on the sun. We need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own, lead the way. Okay. I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, never leaving Rose's house, let's get going. Just sure I was going to wish we had Brandon and fortune are finally improving. Now we should probably hear what Don has to say before it's loaded. Probably we can find him. Wow, what nice cave you got here. Megalobet. Hey, Megalobet. This just reminds me of Ul'dah, to be honest. Or Alamigo. Hi. You got the core for the heart. Who are you and what are you doing here? Heart. Talos. Need core. Well, you should have listened to that. You're wasting your time. But this site is not as developed as others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain the song you're looking for is lining on all the Talos and hills that are probably using them. Or where it leads anyway. I'd love to never road safely. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use Talos to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. And our only hope is to search from the higher levels for any fragmented land that may have been overlooked. So there may be one other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Fine, what do you want? The other day I found a rubber piece of gold down the line. A bloody rubber piece of gold. When you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it out, tell you what you want to know. You're true, drive a hard bargain, sure, so we'll take it. It seems we have our work cut out for us. Can we thankfully have an idea how we might hurry things along? Smash wall! As I'm sure you would notice, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning it will be much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. That's why I propose we use these sun drops. They help take the eye into more light. Why don't you start your search further and I'll handle this area. I'll retrace your steps in case you miss any. Give the drops for you so I could give you one. Okay. I got it! Woo! I was hoping you dropped a piece of gold somewhere closer to the building. There you go. Can you tell us now? Or maybe she is your least Well, I couldn't have done it without your son. I come out there, you were far more hurt than I could have said. No more than usual, I assure you. I only managed to rise to the court than what rules and impure comfortable by virtue of extensive privilege. However, since that's one of my few positive traits which endears me to Louis Swallow, it hasn't been very easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool and string has been light up to my continued success such as it is. But the student rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me, I'll see that my duties are, and that's all that matters. Now let's hurry and see what does. Then we get back. Okay. You're back. Wait, does that mean? Yeah, you got your coin. I'll be damned, you actually found it. Well, deal's a deal, but don't think it means you'll find what you're after. I'll be the judge of it. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off, but you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me. Alright. What you got for us, old man? Wow, the sky. Yeah, If only we could have hurried up, we could have fixed it by now. Every time I said especially to take the bread, I'd never leave them if the sky weren't so stale. But you could not come to hear my grievance. You're not pleased, I've heard everyone else's. You're after a Lennion, or thingy. First I have to ask, you ever heard of rockworms? Rockworms, I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain they look good call them, dude, they got the knockers, dude. Alright, that they do, whatever you want to call them. Those old bastards may be the answer to your troubles. They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we could never hope to reach. And on occasion, they come back with something valuable. Do you dig up Lennion in the mines? It's a rare occurrence, but yes, that said, usually amounts to no more than 3 flakes. Well, our only other option is not much to serve that, so how can we draw out these rockworms? Over by that shack, you'll find a bag of smoke clouds. Set a few in the mines and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're out, an elephant now comes in, lifts and checks their backs. I should warn you, this method of mining, if you can even call it, is usually the last one accountable to like to bring back. You'll want to cover as much ground as you can if you have to find anybody. So you do find something, bring here, I'll have a look. We should split up if we're to cover more ground, as he suggests. If you can cover these areas, I'll hear my votes. Okay. You got it, thank read. Spark bomb. Right, so I gotta do it on each and every one. Alright, last one down. Inspect. Oh my god. Fine. Alright, that's all of them. And return these to Tancred. Or, what's his face? There you go. Living rocks. Yeah. Between the two of you, I'd say you've got quite the haul. Let's get content about it's going to take some time to do such all this. Alright. Whoa. What are you looking at?
You may not remember this about Arminfilia.
Oh.
But prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner. After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
Can you imagine she talked to her other you back then? You know your friend is our Russia.
Far from it. And Flamine has never let me live it down. But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now, I have another chance to do things right. And I will not squander it again.
Hey! Come and see what I found! You're not going to believe this.
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
Wow.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it. She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day. Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Okay, so now we can return to Rook and maybe get the trolley going. I wouldn't believe it if I was not seeing it for myself, but before you said in the solid, for human taken Magnus, for 3 lines to believe she died for nothing, he must not destroy her. That's like with ring. I'll take you straight to him, you have my word. Thank you, Gridder, for all your help. Alright then, let's not keep everyone waiting. Hey Magnus, we got a rock. You wanna see it? What? Oh, it's you. If you come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from I told you before I won't run and you wouldn't listen. Oh, but it will. Now we have this. Your name is a good. How long were you to send? It was a gift from your wife. No, she couldn't. Take the door with her one. Are you saying it would delay our plans? But it's all check. It is what you find here needs it. I guess all I see is this. Please just leave me be. I hope you'll be there when the tell us starts life. Or should she want you to see it? Would you do the honors to deliver this Ariadne? Sure. Child art returned, and with Lane and I, it would seem, as promised, the talus has been made ready to receive his art. Thanks in no smart to Jerk and to him and Philia. At last we shall return to the time to set those down that we may press on and forever. Very good, now let us begin.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready.
Wow, it's a lie. Oh my god.
It's working! Magnus!
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't. I can't.
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone. Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the Oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell overlong on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith, and all will be well.
Not today.
Meanwhile, in the Crystarium, of course. Okay. Oh, they're actually gonna have like a kind of talk.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers would agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir. Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I am not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of her mortal flesh. Not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Okay. My apologies for that. I feel like I had a matter. Okay. Which brings me to the question: how does Starfinder search? He's welcoming all of his own accord at sea, just well that he did, and with such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before blinding to show third shit. No words remained unspoken between them. That's tragedy and sight. I regret I know myself all too well. Yeah, he refused to heed my counsel. A time will come when you must face the reality of the second, but I have no idea about that. No, that's not to worry about that. It's been years since I've seen a Talos in such fine shape, but that Agna was here to see it, our son. I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines, even after you'd found the Lane. I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. But to tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos for both their sakes and my family and all the miners of the Twine. Thank you. Well enough chatter chatter, let's get you let in Ember, hey? Everything seems to be in order. I take it Talos' presence will resolve the issue of the gate. Oh yes, that. It is designed to open at the Talos' approach. Let's we can find our never egg. We certainly can't alter remains of the final check of the control box over the mines. You hear that, boys? Get that Talos over the mines and keeping a close eye on the around its curves, understood? Yes, sir. Let us repair to the mines and before we go, while you are away with Kumi, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one is the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have done it years ago, but adding it is only shows that one is an issue with Stuart. And yeah, for luck. Look at I am. We should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. Okay, head on through. So this is it, we're finally grinded to Never Ever. I thought long and hard about what to say to her, the romance, really. I had hoped when the time came I would tell, but every step I take really more uncertain. There's no reason to give up till now, and just so much to say thank you for helping me get it now that I can. Oh. Okay, we're going into a duty. Oh shit. Alright, well, this is probably a bad spot to end it, but I'm gonna end this episode here. Fucking hell, that was, oh my god, I don't even know what to fucking say about that. I feel like it really lost me. Like, obviously, like, near where we just had to talk to the guy, and then he went through all about, oh yeah, this is this place and all that, and then there was a bunch of stuff of having to collect the damn thing, and I just wanted to get through it. Also, sorry if this episode is a lot longer than what it usually is. Again, I just wanted to get through as much as possible, so I like get through this area for next episode, because I think we might be through this area next episode of what the quest page or Wikipedia says. But fucking hell, I was not a fan on this one. I was not. Like, normally I'm kind of like fine with this story, but it felt very just so much reading, which again, it's just Final Fantasy in general, but it's usually, I don't want to say interesting, because it makes it sound like a lot of the story, not, I don't know what the right word would be, but it just, it felt like a lot, I guess filler would be the right word, which none of the stuff really mattered, and if it did, it was kind of, I feel like, I don't know. But next episode, we're gonna be doing that duty, going to Amareg. I think we're heading into a dungeon, which it's pretty cool. So, yeah. That's gonna be it for this episode of Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, don't forget to punch the like button in the face like a pirate. Also, if you want to see more videos that assassinate, don't forget to click the invitation at the end. Yeah, see you guys in the next video.